Hey guys, Lucky here. I've been playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, and I thought I'd give you a peek at the character I'm using to solo Ubers. The build is fairly budget, and it's pretty effective, so I'll show you how it goes. I'm using Heaven's Light, G-Face. Right now I'm using Treachery against Duriel to get a little overcap on the IAS to counteract the Holy Freeze aura. And we usually hope for a proc before we get into Ubers, so go find Izzy. Izzy likes to hide, and he blends in much better in D2R than he had previously, but we'll find him. There he is. Okay, don't want to be amped against him. All right, Izzy down. Now our favorite we've left for last. Lillith. Oh, cool. We got our Fade proc. Switch over to Smoke. I'll go over all the gear at the end. Lilith's another one. It can be difficult to find. We'll find her. There she is. Keep an eye on your mana here. We got some curses. So for that reason, I like to keep a couple mana potions in my belt. You don't go through all that many, but... Alright, Lilith down. Swap on T-Gods. Because we're going to start off with Mephisto here. And we don't need Teleport Staff anymore, so... Just get a guarantee life tap proc off. I'll go through all the gear right when we're done. Mephisto down. Honestly, the build's strong enough to take on Diablo and Baal at the same time, but if you're doing this for the first time, you may want to separate them, so... We had the separation, but I was on swap. Alright, let's take out Diablo. You could switch back to String of Ears here. But we'll just get Diablo down first. Alright, and since Baal joined us, we'll go without the string. We'll just take him down. And get our torch. And just like that. Great thing about D2R is you can put your current torch into your shared stash, if you have one, and go pick up a new one.
Impossible. I can't.
Oops.
Impossible.
Let's go. All right. Get the new torch. And another benefit about D2R is you can actually keep more than one torch in a shared stash tab as well. You could actually fill this whole tab up with these torches. So really good for if you want to torch farm, you can keep track of all of your torches in all of your stash tabs that you have. So let me go over the gear. We've got Heaven's Light with 2 shells for some cap IAS, Drax for life tap proc and open wounds, Ravenfrost for CBF, T-Gods, and then we've got String of Ears. Really only use the T-Gods for Mephisto. String of Ears you can use against the mini Ubers and the remaining Ubers in Uber Trist. Just a ring with some fire res. Like I said, this is pretty budget. Gore Riders, Smoke Armor for all res, G-Face. I want to put an IS jewel. I just haven't found one yet. So that will have an IAS jewel in it already. And we're overcapping on IAS for Duriel so that we can have a high frame attack even when we're under Holy Freeze. High Lords for more IAS. Light res is also really helpful. Inventory is just res charms for the most part. Any res charms that I found. Swap, I use either this life tap wand or Naj's staff for teleport. The teleport's really helpful for doing this solo, just for finding those mini Ubers. It makes things go really quick. And teleport staff will do. As well as I have a treachery that I swap on. So I keep the treachery on for mini Ubers, hoping for a fade proc, so I don't need to pre-buff any sort of fade for when I get to Uber Trist. Almost always works out that I get a fade proc, so it's really nice to use. And then I have more IAS, like I said, for like Duriel to have capped IAS for Holy Freeze, so we still attack nice and fast. Skills. Smite max, Holy Shield max. I mean, you guys, you know what a Smiter looks like. Fanat max, and I threw my extra skills, 1 point into Salvation, and then the rest into resist fire and resist lightning for extra all res, max all res for when I fight Ubers. There's actually a decent amount of like fire damage in the fight, as well as of course lightning damage from Mephisto. So that's why I do that, and you can all do the same and get your own torches. If torch farming is not for you, or this just doesn't look fun, I will be doing torch and Uber services in my Twitch stream. There'll be a link in the description below if you want to hang out for that. I'll also just like magic find throughout the day and give out what I find if it could be useful. So be sure to check that out if you're interested in this or any sort of D2R content. I appreciate it. I hope you liked the video. Oh, one last thing, the stats. You go max block, enough strength for gear, and the rest into vitality. So with my torch, I should be around max block. Yeah, with BO, I think I'm max block. So there you go. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.